Hi, I am John David Amancada and I'm 25 years old and I was born on October 16, 1985. I took a development communication course, and I majored in development journalism. I was a consistent Dean's Lister from first to fourth year in college and I was a university scholar as well. I graduated cum laude in 2007. After college graduation, I pursued my call and not my potential. When it was apparent to me that I was not getting any secular job, I yielded to God's plan in my life. I talked with my senior pastor and expressed my desire to serve ministry for the youth at Celebration International Church Network and Foundation. So at Youth Church, we have this vision of to love God, to love others, and to love life. And we are grounded in the values of holiness, accountability, growth, intimacy, excellence, and timeliness. We have monthly youth fellowships where we play games and then we sing songs of praise and worship, and we also listen to God's word and we challenge ourselves to apply God's word in our lives. We also run weekly small groups in public high schools where we hang out with the students and then we just impact their lives with God's word. We also have community outreach activities, like we go out in the communities and then we have this free haircut, free massage. We clean up the streets and then we clean up the coastal areas, and we also interact with young people and children, play games with them, sing songs, and then tell them of stories from the Bible. We also have relevant activities like youth camps, trainings, and workshops. In fact, last time we had this free guitar lessons, and we're thinking of doing the same thing this year or sometime next year. In my ministry for the youth, I look up to Psalmist David, who breathed his last after he has served his purpose in his generation. I don't mind not earning much in what I do. What I'm after of, or what is important to me, is that I'm able to follow God's call in my life. I'm able to serve my purpose in my generation. I believe that God will pour out His blessings once you will just follow and once you just yield to His plan and walk in obedience in Him. In 2008, I was offered a job at Xavier University Ateneo de Cagayan as a part-time instructor. I did not see any conflict of interest. That's why I grabbed the opportunity. And for 2 years now, I've been teaching with the department at Xavier University, Development Communication Department. I teach educational communication, basics of EDUCOM, and then the basics of development journalism. And in my teaching career, I'd like to pursue my master's degree and eventually a doctorate degree. If given a chance, I would like to have a dissertation on something about the interplay or interaction between youth, religion, and media communication. But I'm not in a rush. I live by God's word in Ecclesiastes that says that the race is not to the swift. So that is why I'm taking it slowly, and I would just like things to fall perfectly in its intended time and place. I'm also the type of person who value family so much. I love my mama more than ever now that she's the only person that I have in my life. My father died last year of kidney failure and I miss him so much. But every time I miss him, I would just console myself with the truth that he's now in a place where there's no weeping and there's no pain, and that someday soon we'll be reunited in heaven. On a lighter note, I love music so much. I love to sing and I love to play the keyboard. In fact, I sing at weddings. I also love to watch American Idol Season 10. I also love to write and I also love to read books, and at the moment I'm reading Mass Media Laws and Regulations in the Philippines, and as well as a book in risk communication, and of course I read the Bible. So why do I want to take part in the Ninoy Cory Aquino leadership journey? I believe that I was called and will always be called to serve my generation, especially with regards to moral recovery. I believe that there's so much decay of the moral fiber of the young people today, and it saddens me, when I hear of news about young women at such a tender age getting pregnant, or young men being sent to jail because of illegal drugs or robbery or whatever. So, I just want to be out there and be a positive influence to the youth. Accepting my call, the call of my life, wasn't easy at first, but once I accepted it, life has never been so peaceful and has never been so satisfying for me. I take pleasure in effecting change to the younger generation. I learn even from the young people that I interact with on a daily basis. I learn from my mentors. I believe that learning should be a lifestyle, that we should never stop learning. That is why I would want to be a part of the Ninoy Cory Aquino leadership journey, because I know that I will learn so much from this training. And I also believe in the leadership principles of Ninoy and Cory Aquino. I believe that these two great persons personify servant leadership, and I believe that servant leadership is the highest form of leadership. So on that note, I'd really like to be a part of this because I know that it can broaden my horizon and it will inspire me to do more and serve especially those people who have less. So I hope to see you in May for the leadership training. Thank you.